Yes, so just a few words to conclude today, and I do this in my role as a board member of the ESC, somebody who really has a great interest in guidelines, and I know that all of those board members and the presidents would want to say thank you because the sheer work, effort to get here and the inspiration that you've been over the past 2 days to each other, I think, is really, really remarkable and shows how much power and positivity can be filled in a room full of 40 nurses, 40 plus nurses, I think, from more than 20 different countries. So there is a massive potential to cascade all of the good ideas, all of the learning that we have shared together over the past sort of 48 hours, and we can do that. And I have every confidence listening to the testimonies of people saying what they're going to take home and change as a result of these 2 days, that you will make a difference. And we look forward to being able to chart that difference with you. It's tremendous. I want to take the opportunity here to thank Genevieve and all of our sponsors. Without them, this initiative would never have got off the ground. It was really just a great idea until you came along and supported it. So thank you for that. The survey, or sorry, the toolkit and the resources are there for you. We hope you know where to find them. We've got some great ideas about how to make this even more user-friendly, and we'll try our very best to implement those. So thank you for that. It's on your USB key, and we will next meet face-to-face, as many of us as we can, in Dublin at EuroHeartCare 2018. And I think today we got a real sense of the hunger within the room for people who really wanted to come to that meeting as another opportunity to galvanise the energy within this room and to take B Guidelines Smart even further. So if we get enough interest, we will do our very best to have a reception, to have a short hours, catch an hour together, so that the momentum in this room can be taken forward and we can see 6 months down the line where you all are with your action plans and with all of the great ideas that you have promised to implement whenever you go home. And I want to say a word of thanks. I want to say a word of thanks to all the speakers. I mean, I think it has been a really eclectic mix of lectures from people coming in, people like Veronica Dean, who've been with the guidelines right throughout the process from they were very first invented here in the Heart House, and people who are really dedicated to bringing this forward, like Lavinia and certainly Bernard. I also want to thank and Katrine Eld, who came along this morning and really gave us a fantastic overview of implementation and what that means, how challenging it can be. And then I want to thank the two Marys. Mary Cairns has been a driver behind this workshop from the beginning, and I think she was ably helped by Mary Austin. So let's give them a round of applause. So I always like to go back to the future. This was what I started with. I just looked it up on my smartphone at that stage, but that was that Obama quotation, change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Let's make it happen, you know. Let's do it. Thank you.